Hi, my name is Adam, and this is my submission for the Summer's 2x4 Woodworking Contest. Originally, I was going to cut up a 2x4 and make a nice safety cabinet that would go in the corner of my very small workshop in my garage. I am very new to woodworking, and I have a very small area, and organization is key. So my thought process was, I'll make something useful. I'll make a nice little cabinet that's going to store my glasses and my my air filter and my earphones and all my safety equipment. So that way when I came into the shop, everything is organized from a safety perspective. I can put everything on and get to work because everything else is all over the place. So until I get everything else organized, safety first, right? So as I'm actually cutting the wood for my project and I'm recording it, the project changed because what I ended up getting from this is more important than a safety cabinet is a lesson in safety. And here's what I mean. Look what happened. Now that was scary. So I've only been using a table saw now for a couple of weeks actually. I've had it for a while. Northeast winters, very cold, have not been in the shop. Finally got into my shop, was able to start doing some stuff. And what happened in that scenario was that. Look at that. Now when you watch the video, you see me move out of the way. Don't be confused. I was not moving because of this thing. I was moving because this started to slip through my plate and I got nervous. I'm like, oh my God, that thing's slipping through the plate. I imagine this thing flying through my skull, right? So I start to move out of the way to come around to take care of this, thinking the 2x4 I was cutting was fine, and yet it did not work that way. What was even scarier was when it hit the back wall and made the noise is when I realized what happened. I immediately turned everything off, went inside, stressed out over it for a little bit, but realized it was an issue that I just wasn't taking enough precautions. And I've been reading up on everything, and I've been watching videos on safety, and I knew all this stuff. But I was just excited to start cutting some wood, and a couple of small things that everyone's doing that I just did not take care of initially is what caused this particular issue. So, how that changes the project? Well, I'll show you what I'm going to do now. Now this is a couple of the pieces I had ripped earlier before my lesson. I think I'm going to want to go right about there. Okay. So my entry for the Summer's 2014 2x4 Woodworking Contest was a reminder to me to always think first during every aspect to a project. I want to wish everyone who submitted in the contest good luck. There's some amazing contest entries out there. You got guys building swords, you have ladies building houses, and can you believe Carmichael built an actual guitar out of a 2x4? What the f? So what I did was go on eBay and found an original stock blade guard, and it has pawls attached to it, and now a splitter. So next thing to do is build a zero clearance insert so that wood does not fall in there. And that's not even that wide of one, just wide enough for the piece I was cutting, right? Yeah. Just as an added note, besides the fact that I want everyone to be safe, to use their tools properly, I also want to just give a shout out to all the YouTube woodworkers. Not only for the free content that you share that we are all learning from, but man, it is a pain in the ass to do these videos. I only did one. What I do, I made a little shelf, and whew, I can't believe the amount of time it took me. For you guys, what you do, whole new level of appreciation. So again, thank you very much. Go Rangers.